G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into the most recent Supreme Magnificent Battle stage to drop on Global, and it is the stage against Gohan and Piccolo. So like the previous stage, we did get mission to beat it with a unit of each typing, and I've done it. I've brought out the all-powerful Beast Gohan Superheroes team. So this team should absolutely fry this event, I think. I'm not sure what Gohan's going to be and Piccolo are going to be able to do to us here. So yeah, let's jump in and cook these boys, get these stones, got to start recuperating. So if you've managed to pull Beast, you're probably looking to start building your stones up to Worldwide Download Celebration. Remember, that'll be the first sync. Well, that will be the mark of the sync, I guess. So definitely exciting times, and we have no idea what's also going to happen between now and then. So if you are able to potentially build your stones up, get a bit of a stash going, that will be really, really effective. We have no idea when Tech UI, the STR Cell Max, Jiren, Topo, all those guys are going to be dropping. So there you go, you're stunned. So Gohan stunning could be an inconvenience if he does super you before you actually perform your own super. Okay, 60. I was going to say 60% chance to dodge. Thank you. And then I also have some additional dodge on top of that for them. I think I got them up to 11 dodge. Like those guys are like the most obvious full dodge build of all time. But what we'll do is we'll grab that into that, and then we'll get a little bit of a heal up here. Nice to have the int gammas around with it. What? What? No way, that can't be possible. Does he cancel dodge before? Wait, does he just cancel? No, what the heck? No way STRUI just got hit straight off the bat like that. That's crazy. Surely he has to cancel dodging in like slot 1 before you perform your own super. Because that does not make sense how UI just got hit like, was that 3 or 4 times in a row? That's crazy. But bang, the gammas, oh, that's pretty lucky. We did get them the 2 STR key spheres, so that means we got the chance at the 2 supers, we got those 2 additional supers, and then that's the hidden potential, we get the normal. So from that, we will be able to transform the gammas, or standby with the gammas next turn. That's where it's going to be really impactful with dupes in these guys. And I did, after I said I'd done my final summons, I jumped in and did one last rotation, and I got a Goku Black Rift. So I did get a dupe for my gammas, which is pretty fire. We're not going to waste that one. What we'll do is we'll just grab that, into that, into that. Doesn't matter who gets what, because Beast Gohan is going to blow the life out of Physical Ultimate Gohan. I did actually jump in and have a look at the info of this one. So this is a 4-phase fight. So we'll save up those active skills for later on. So as I said, we're not going to use that. What we are going to use is that. So we'll pop that. Grab that one there. We'll grab that one there, and then we've got a ton of int key spheres here. So that works pretty well. We're giving the big old support. The handy thing is that STRUI Goku did eventually last rotation get his, oh my lord, get his dodge in slot 1. So he's got those extra stats there. So he's happy to just sit in slot 2, let Beast Gohan do his thing in slot 1. This is the Rainbowed Friend. I haven't had a look at the links of the Rainbowed Friend. My Beast is sitting at like 5 to 7s from memory. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether the friend sort of kept up with that. And look at that, STRUI, who still has plenty of build up to come, just pumps out a nice 17 million. We get the crit, get the additional normal. No dodge. Okay, there's the dodge. There's the dodge. See, look at those stats climbing down the bottom there. You love to see it. And then we've got the int gammas. So when they come back around on rotation, we'll have access to their big old standby attack. And by then we will have performed a bunch of supers too. Look at that. This team is just It's actually a little bit silly, isn't it? The team's actually too good. So we know, as because I read it, there's 2 phases left. I'm not sure how much longer the enemy's going to be able to last here. So we're going to pop the target mechanic, and we're going to leave Gohan in slot 2 there. And what we'll do is we'll put you in slot 1 to grab all of those. We get the guaranteed crits there. We'll grab that with you, and the plan of attack there was to grab those tech key spheres with the tech Vegito in the back end there. By having Gohan in slot 2, it does allow for him to get hit multiple times before he is going to be performing his super. Obviously, if there's a bunch of attacks in slot 1, you can just leave him in slot 1, and that's not going to really affect you. But as you saw, there was minimal, well, there was one singular attack. So I thought by doing this, we're at least going to get Gohan some extra attacks, some extra build-up, crit, all of that good stuff. And he'll just be able to blast through Piccolo here. Remember, each of those attacks is building up the Int Gamma's counter. Does he have a status effect? No, none. Okay, that's cool. So we jump out of the blocks with a 14.5 milli here. No support on rotation. We get the crit. Follow it up with an additional. That was pretty much an 11 million super as well. And I have a lot of additional on my beast. So there is an additional again coming in, pretty much an 11.7 million. Where are we? This, yeah, beast, once we get these easy A's for UI and into Evolution Blue Vegeta, there, it's going to actually be unfair. Like what are the enemies going to be able to do against us here? So bang. Tech Vegito, always the way with Vegito. He starts off really slow with these 18 key and then builds up with the extra 12 keys that he gets, and as you could see there, his 12 key supers have already overtaken the 18 keys, and then Gohan just keeps on stealing these attacks away. What can he do? Does he seal? Oh, he locks. That's annoying. That is actually like annoying. I hate breaking up my rotations. We only share the one link there. So yeah, so the friends between 4 and 6. What we'll do is, I guess we'll just grab that, and then we'll grab that. That'll give us a good heal. Oh, it was a full heal. So Piccolo can heal himself. Only the one attack before we get hit, so we didn't get to build up too much crit chance, which, yeah, I was just about to say can be a little bit annoying because we are type disadvantage here. Could have moved the beast into slot 2 and used the active skill, but I thought I would save one of the active skills for later on in the fight. I thought we were going to go pretty close to one turning Piccolo last rotation, so took that for 40k, which is not a great deal at all. Minimal links active. We do have the Krillin and 18 support on rotation though. So bang, and then we've got STRUI. Remember he's got that what's it called? I can't remember. It's like the defensive break. Guard, a type disadvantage does nothing to him anyway, is what I'm trying to say. So he just comes through, pours that damage on Capella, big old crit, gets the dodge. Cool. We could float you off, and we could do something fun with this. Capella. We get the finish. I feel like that should have a KO screen. So the reason I floated them off was because UI will be able to come back around on rotation here. What we can do here is proc that one, and then now we can just go that with you, and it allows for us to get the AGL Krillin and 18 off rotation. That's definitely a big old key here because we don't want them getting smacked about. You can see 11 million, and the other thing that worked with that was we didn't have to utilize the Tech Vegito in slot 3 to get his dodge, so it allows us to maximize links with the Gohan here. So we'll give off that 2-turn 50% support with the superheroes by having the AGL Krillin and 18. Bang, and you can see the Vegeto's numbers have climbed up so much there. He's pouring out a ton of extra damage. Let's see, is there status effect here? No, he doesn't stun or anything. Yeah, okay, so we just built up a ton of attack. The Rainbow Friend just coming out with a 22 million. I think this is guaranteed crit at this point, isn't it? So next rotation we'll have the Gammas around. It will be STR UI and the STR Beast, where that is going to be a powerful rotation. So we're going to have the orb changing. We're gonna get the extra links for, depending on where the attack spread is. We could go with either the Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 2, or potentially we could go with UI in slot 2. Oh, and he does. So there you go. Gohan can multiple super here. Unfortunately for him, that's just not going to get it done, mate. Oh, actually, no, that's not the rotation I was expecting. Okay, that's fine. What we can do is go that, into that, into that, into that. So there is a lot of support getting around here from the AGL Krillin 18 last rotation. We've got the Int Gammas this rotation. We got hit a few times here before we're getting off our own super. So we're building up that attack, building up that crit chance. Bang, does take 395, but pumps out his own 20 million attack stat here, pretty much guaranteed crit. As this Gohan definitely is better in short form events, as you just saw there. When you have him out later on in fights and you don't have the entrance animation or the active skill, it can get quite a bit riskier with him. But what I will say is, usually you will be running him with someone like the AGL UI Goku, and by this point you could easily just slide AGL UI Goku into slot 1. He's phenomenal with his ability to dodge, and now that we've learned that his dodge is like it stacks, it's even more impactful. So you get 3 dodges off with UI Goku, and he's literally untouchable. He's got a 98% chance to dodge. So yeah, when you're running him next to UI Goku, they just run a really, really tight tandem together. So let's see, he's got 50% damage reduction. He's got more. He's got so much damage reduction there. Pop that one. So you've got your damage reduction here. What we'll do is, I'll grab that. If we do that, I want to get the healing off, so that's why I'm sort of sabotaging myself there. But just in case we got in trouble, and you saw, look how much HP that just gave us. So there's the extra attack. We've got the 2-turn support from the Int Gammas here. I thought that was just a little bit safer. And bang, that will be all she wrote. So there it is, the Gamma phase done, and not the Gamma phase, the Gohan and Piccolo phase done and dusted. Yeah, mission completed. We didn't even get to fire off our Dokkan attack. Did get a little dicey at the end there, but I don't think that's to the point where we were all too worried. The team would get changed up a little bit if we weren't using a unit of each typing. Would have loved to have gotten physical Gogeta in there, but again, that's the team, and we'll claim it in here because this is where all the missions are together. Once it eventually loads, and kapow! We've got the 10 the 10 Dragonstones, and then the free Kai's there. So let me know your thoughts on the event and what team you use to get all the missions done. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.